So Wade Bonner is back deep to receive the kick and brings it out of the 6. So Mississippi State will start the second half with the ball, and Bonner spins his way out to the 30-yard line and lost it on the way down. Louisiana Tech saying he fumbled. The officials, no clear signal yet. Louisiana Tech football.
Bob, you told me before this football game, your point, your analysis was if Louisiana Tech wins the turnover battle, if they're +2 at the end of this game, you felt good about their chances. We're going to look at here, was he down before? Yeah, he was not down. That ball was out before that knee hit. And right now they're winning that turnover battle. They're winning that field position battle. Now they've got to win that battle on the scoreboard and convert this turnover into some huge points to start the second half.
Third down and 9. Shotgun, it's Bennett. Flags down. He floats one up the seam for Beckett. It's an easy interception. Second down and 10, just shy of midfield. Carroll again rolling the pocket. A pump fake, and that will go down as a sack. Television right now going, how come we're not in an I formation running it downhill with these guys on every play? There's a tip ball incomplete.
Played against, they were all bigger than I was, so all of them were pretty good.
Standing next to you, that's hard to believe. Livis again gets out to about the 28-yard. I'm a little hurt you didn't wear the yellow jacket. A fumble by Jamel Smith. It's loose. A scramble for it inside the 15-yard line. Does Louisiana Tech have another special teams turnover? They think they do. And they do.
And you're not going to just run at Mississippi State here. If you're Louisiana Tech, you can't simply, and Frank Selfo up here in the booth, you can't simply run between the tackles and push this pile. And I'm not saying you need to run a halfback pass and be that ornate and tricky, but you need to have some innovation here and some misdirection if you're going to get in this end zone.
Second down and goal. Bennett, draw. Patrick Johnson. Or Jackson, rather, has a crease, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Across the board, Wendy, on our ESPN family of networks, Anthony Dixon, not much running room, being strung out by that Louisiana Tech front, and play clock. And here's Dixon, running more straight ahead. 8 different receivers have caught a pass tonight for Mississippi State. Back to the ground, though, and Dixon. Maybe caught
down the middle of the field. You got to be very careful. They run a little play action pass here, and you can see Wes not necessarily seeing any time you see that quarterback moving around.
Give Mississippi State the lead back. Carroll again up the seam, intercepted again, picked off by Deion Young. Breaks a tackle and he's got the sideline. Young turns on the Jets, and Carroll runs him out at midfield. Then a flag comes out for a late hit. By their secondary with interceptions, the latest of which puts them in plus territory again. And here's Philip Livis. First down, Louisiana, because it makes it look even worse. That's a diction on third down and 7. Bennett slants one, Beck has it, first down. Out to the 26, in at their own 26. Crease for Jackson. And Patrick Jackson has 9 more yards. Total yards this season. He would break Troy Edwards' school record for total offense, and he picks up the first down. Trap handoff this time to Daniel Porter, and Porter breaks tackles and picks up 9 yards. Again, it's Jackson. And subtle juke moves off the line to make men miss. Gives him 4 more yards, and once again, Bennett snaps the ball. A handoff to Jackson, and he's got it. Spins out of the tackle in the backfield. Keith Fitzhugh made the stop, but not before Patrick Jackson converted on 4th down and over a yard.
So you're telling me there mentally you weren't believing?
I would have punted the ball. I have to admit it. I would have done that. And that's probably why I'm up here and he's down there. I would have punted.
How about the push here? And Dominique Douglas has a chance in the backfield. That's mano-a-mano, and Patrick Jackson wins. You can see Sylvester frustrated.
Southern Louisiana Gulf Coast community, I think, preparing for evacuation circumstances as Dupree is dropped by Terrence Colley. A slant incomplete. Brandon McCray, the intended receiver. Deion Young knocked it away. for this Louisiana Tech defense.
Here over the last 55 minutes in wrestling.
So two real good defensive weapons. And that ball hits a Louisiana Tech player. That could be the break Mississippi State needs.
Oh boy, a critical opportunity here for the Bulldogs, for Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Play action for Lee. He'll be sacked again. Dominique Faust came around and got him that time. And that's a big loss. That's close to 10 yards. Second down and 18 after the sack. Lee flips a screen wide to Brandon Hart. And he gets back to about the original lineup tonight. McAdams needs this one deep with only one timeout left. And it's a short kick. And takes a great bounce for Louisiana Tech. Finally down at the 36-yard line by Mississippi State. That's a 16-yard punt. And back into the tailback as they were both going for the loose football. So now it's Daniel Porter in a tailback. He gets the handoff and has a first down.
Wow, as you want me to make. What an incredible effort tonight. 14 points. That defense has held Mississippi State to.
Busting free is Jackson. If he gets a first down, the game's over, and he does not. 50. Mississippi State has dropped Delman Robinson deep to receive. But with 10 players up on the line, they're still coming after Chris Cagle. Cagle gets it away. A wobbly kick, returnable for Robinson, but there's no one there to block for him. They were all going after Cagle to try and block the punt. The game clock goes to all zeros, and that'll do it. Louisiana Tech at